BA. Before alcohol. And AA. After alcohol.
Hey guys, what's going on? ThirdStreet Actions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zach.
And it's almost Christmas, and we just saw Spider-Man. Before we do our review, we're going to talk about this. Jorge, he also said to call him George. He said that's okay. Santonio Jones. He's a fan of ours. We love you, dude. Some of this is kind of obvious what this is. He did send some stuff.
Man after my own heart.
Yeah, he sent some stuff to my parents. Not to mention, he sent me, Jamie, and you $50 each.
The man is too kind.
We appreciate it, man.
Too kind. I've read his comments many times. I read all the comments. I've caught the man many times in many of our videos, and I definitely appreciate his input every fucking time.
Yeah.
So the dude seems cool. I'm waiting on that Texas barbecue to make its way up here.
Yeah. And by the way,
our way down there for it.
I don't know if we're getting any more things for Christmas. I've talked to a few people, made it sound like they wanted to, but just in case, Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's in bubble wrap, but I can.
Yeah. Well, I had to kind of open it, make sure it was the thing I ordered.
Yeah.
I'd hate for you to open it and it was like Smurfs or something.
I would. Gee, thanks, Shane.
You're welcome.
I don't think I could even fake being excited about the Smurfs. I always hated the cartoon.
So I talked to you about this game. It is one of the best games I ever played. Top 50 in my life. And
doing my best Vanna White here.
Yeah. When it comes to PS3 games, I think it's one of the best PS3 games. It's an incredible story. It's just I can't say enough about. I think everyone should play that game. And if you don't play games, you need to watch that game you played.
My limit is the PS3. That's all I have. PS1, all I have. It's like kind of what I consider the max of what I have.
Well, your PS4 is your daughter's, right?
It is. And then I have a Wii U that my kids brought.
I tell you, Wind Waker plays the best on that thing.
Well, that's my favorite Zelda game. So
it's the most beautiful.
It all works out.
Yeah, it's the most beautiful, and being able to access the menu on the. That's amazing.
Dude, the Wii U, my
underappreciated console.
It is. My youngest daughter rocks that thing out, and I play it with her all the time.
Great thing.
And I have a GameCube, but it does not get much exercise.
Underappreciated console as well, even though I think it's regarded now as like, okay, some of the greatest games ever were on that console.
I love the GameCube. All right, well, in light of that.
Yep, that game was made for the PS3.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Master Chung.
Yes.
Chung.
Chung.
You also got me Komodo.
Yes, I did buy him Komodo. I told him I'd try to match him the set if I could. There's more figures. The fucking dwarf guys. Yeah, all those.
Yeah, Woolly Beast mostly.
Mudlap is there.
Mudlap.
He was there, but I'm like, you know what? I better get Chung.
Yeah, General Grillo. Guys, this is, I mean, it really is a great fantasy show for kids, you know?
He and I grew up watching that movie
I think
multiple times.
I loved it growing up, but when we got like a little older, like 14, 15, I think we loved it for different reasons.
We loved it because
it's a little goofy and overacting.
We loved it because it's kind of like Hook.
Yeah.
And Hook kind of bled into our vernacular.
Yeah, it did.
And we started just quoting shit for random things.
And quoting stuff in the Hook voice.
Good form, Jack.
Yeah, and it evolved from there.
With the Patriot.
But it was like, with the Patriot and with fucking that movie. And The Warriors of Virtue. So those three movies, I think, defined our fucking lexicon.
No, it did. It has it's a Chinese production, I'm pretty sure. And the guy, he's a big believer in the world. Like I know he put a lot of heart in that. It's a timeless story. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
It works. I wanted you to have at least that set.
So one of I think it was Arcane. I went and looked up Hook stuff because we were quoting Hook, and I was just smiling ear to ear, like during the suicide scene.
Yeah. Bob Hoskins is fucking amazing. I loved him in Hook, and I loved him before that in my childhood in Roger fucking Rabbit.
So we need to watch Roger Rabbit. We need to devote a day of our reactions to like obscure childhood movies. Yes, I think it'd be fun.
You Brits, man, there's so many hard asses you give us in cinema. There's so many greats.
Yeah.
You gave us Daniel Day-Lewis, you gave us Gary Oldman, you gave us Ben Kingsley, you gave us Bob Hoskins.
Idris Elba?
Yeah,
he's great. Yeah.
He's great.
He's so good at Suicide. I love that movie too.
Dude, he's a great actor.
I put it up and think I hit. So.
Well, you know, fucking YouTube's bullshit. Just like the government's bullshit and everybody's bullshit.
So, we know what Corona is. So, thank you. Do you drink Corona much?
Yes. I love Mexican beer.
I like it. I love it. I do like it. I like it quite a bit with the wine.
You want one? You gotta hit the drive tonight. So do you want one or not?
I could drink one. This looks to be more alcohol, but we'll open that last. And it looks like there's some potato chips and stuff here.
I don't know if they're twist tops though. It's not the usual knife I have. I used to have a knife when I lived at your place that had a bottle opener on it, and I lost it at your place when I was drunk.
Jorge or George Santonio Jones, thank you so much.
I don't really give a shit how you want us to pronounce your name. If it's Jorge, great, because I honestly really like Mexican culture. I don't know much about it.
I'm frequently accused of being Mexican.
It's funny. And to you, George, Jorge, Santonio Jones, been a great fucking supporter for men that don't deserve all that support, but it's nice.
Thank you, man.
Put ourselves out there, so it's great to have.
Fried pork rinds. Hot and spicy, too.
Pork rind.
Pork rind. Ninja Turtle reference. So, I like pork rinds. In the bodybuilding community, they eat this a lot as a substitute for chips because it's high in protein, has no carbs. It's literally no sugar.
It's like rice patties or rice cakes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably not. In my age, I think my taste buds are starting to go. Obviously, because they decline in age.
You can definitely eat them.
But,
I love pork rinds. Thank you. I didn't have a pork rind until I was like 25.
Really?
Or maybe 20. I think I was working...
Well, I've eaten a lot of weird shit over the years. My family makes like head cheese and... Nope, Reese's.
Love Reese's, man. Thank you. I just inhaled some spice. Golden Maria sandwich cookies. Chocolate filling.
Never had that, but they will not eat it with the alcohol because the sugar conflicts.
Plantain chips. I've had these and they're pretty good.
Oh?
Yeah.
The rest of these are pork rinds. Let's go over those first.
More hot and spicy pork rinds.
And original. Pork rinds is original.
That's what Don and Mike were eating on April's living room floor.
Well, thank you.
Well, Raph and Leo were arguing in the kitchen.
Honestly, thank you.
I never said you were a great leader.
Well, you sure act like it's
So my dad called. I do know what this is. My dad called me. Who the hell sent you Corona, pork rinds, and...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That looks pretty nice. Kind of want to try it. Best served chilled, but, you know, I'll make the sacrifice and have some. And,
What's this?
moonshine.
Well, it's from the Old Smoky Moonshine Distillery, which I've been to down in Gatlinburg. It was very cool to see. And it's when I was married, and I remember buying a quart jar like this for my dad, and a quart jar for me, and getting this shit high from my ex-wife.
It's really good.
This isn't true moonshine. True moonshine's like the fucking 180 proof. I've never had that.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to. I remember talking to my foreman I used to have at work. He was actually a service manager at work. And I think he kind of kept putting it off because he knew I was an alcoholic. He was like, oh, well, he hasn't been able to get some lately. So...
They don't make that anymore. It's been lost to time.
he kept putting it off and saying, well, there's this thing. Kept coming up with the excuses. So I'm pretty sure he was just trying to, put me off.
Yeah.
Because he knew I loved alcohol. I get it. I do. And the grog's great. Which one do you want then? I want to take this blackberry.
I'll try the tequila.
Mr. Jones. What's up? Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
That was his name in Matrix.
Yep.
Mr. Jones. Dude, there are many people that have supported us, so I'm not trying to cut anyone out. But I have noticed you. I have noticed your comments. Like the good book says, a man after my own heart.
Yep.
This is to Mr. Jones.
Yep, Mr. Jones. Thanks, man. That's a wonderful taste.
So was that.
This is a delight. It's like
I had blackberry pie over the weekend for my dad's Christmas. And he wasn't going to be here this week.
This is like ice cream. I can't eat this. I'll drink it all.
Well, I mean, I'd hate to, but I would gladly take it to spare you.
You make the sacrifice?
I'll make that sacrifice. I had mixed feelings about doing this stuff with Shane, but your support makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, when you see people actually really care and say, you guys are...
They actually watch it and like invest in you.
Invest in us and the work.
Well, they like it. They enjoy it. They want to see more of it. I guess that's good enough for me.
You wonder, like, I don't know why, but I'll keep doing it.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that every time, especially when I'm sober. Having fun with you.
Yeah, dude.
A lot of viewers invest.
A lot of this is just an extension of what we did in our childhood. That's why I like it.
There's Panda, Ness, Jones, and Charlie.
Yeah.
Those kind of the four biggies. I know there's other people.
Yeah.
I do. I just don't. But those are the ones that come out. And I don't want to say, like, put down people that I didn't mention. But
yeah, they certainly come to mind. Yeah, I mean, we appreciate you guys.
You know, I seem salty a lot of times. That's because I am, but it's because of other things in life, not because of any of you. So even the negative commenters, the people that nitpick about things, like whatever, man. I get it. You're still invested on a certain level.
Yeah, we still get the view.
You know, I do appreciate your investment.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this channel wouldn't be good if we never rubbed anyone the wrong way. Sometimes
I rub a lot of people the wrong way. I have no complaints about just access to entertainment that I wouldn't have otherwise because I'm a broke-ass cracker with no internet.
Dude, we appreciate the hell out of all you guys. Jorge, George, Antonio.
Well, I will definitely snack on some pork rinds.
Yeah, I mean, you spent money on us for Christmas, so thank you. For real.
Dude, the money you sent to us, the $50 a piece. $50 may not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but it's a lot.
No.
I know it's a lot to you.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to me. So,
yeah.
I mean, it lifts a lot of weight, so we do appreciate it. I know it'll lift a lot of weight for Jamie, too.
Yeah.
And it's $50 you can spend on somebody for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, it's $150 plus all this stuff, plus I don't know what the shipping handling is involved in this stuff.
Regardless of any of that, just going out of your way to spend money on people that you don't really know.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's
just to support us. We appreciate it.
It's nice.
Yeah, I called him up and I was like, dude, you know, you didn't have to. He's like, dude, I just want you to know that I love what you do. I don't want you to stop. And this is the only thing I can think of is to like support you guys, food and money. I'm like, oh, it's a good way to support us.
Well, food and money is pretty much what we need.
Yeah.
I think all three of us can speak to that.
Except Jamie. He doesn't need any more food.
What? Neither do you, motherfucker.
No, I don't.
Out of the three of us, I'm just trying to say, like, all three of us are in positions where we could use the money.
Yeah.
And we could use the groceries.
Of course, yeah.
So, Jones, man, my heart goes out to you. It does. I'm glad that you enjoy what we do and that you're there routinely, time and time again. And I'm looking forward to that barbecue.
Yeah,
so.
We appreciate it, man. Merry Christmas to you and everyone else, guys. Thanks a lot. Guys, thank you so much for watching this little Christmas mailbag opening. We appreciate everyone who sends us stuff. Appreciate you, Jones. I hope you guys have Merry Christmas. If you like us, just like and subscribe, hit the notification, leave a comment down below, and good or bad, we appreciate everything. Thank you very much.